So now we're going to work on the Navel Kriya. Navel Kriya is all about strengthening the solar plexus and really getting into the abdominals. It's a fantastic one to start before summer because it charges up your entire system and also is a wonderful one for getting your belly in gear. So we're going to start with lying on our backs, bringing our heels together, and we're just going to slowly inhale the right leg up and exhale it down. And then inhale the left leg up, and then exhale it down, keeping our eyes closed, really getting into the breath. Beautiful. So it's almost as if the breath is lifting up the legs, keeping the legs as straight as possible, inhaling the right up and exhaling it down. And inhaling the left up and exhaling it down. Really starting to flow with your breath, keeping your eyes closed. Really taking this into an internal practice. So this becomes your dance with the breath. Inhaling each leg on the inhale, and on the exhale, really surrendering it deep into the earth. Inhaling up and exhaling. Beautiful, feeling that connection to the heavens as you inhale up, and as you exhale down, feeling that connection to the earth. Flowing within yourself. We'll just spend another 2 minutes here, really taking the time to go deep within yourself. Really beautiful job, guys. Really stunning. Really beautiful. Pointing the toes so you're getting that stretch in the foot. Really beautiful, and imagine you can feel your hips really grounding into the mat. Beautiful. So it's as if your entire body is slowly dissolving into the mat, and it's just the breath that's lifting up the leg, and then it's totally to surrender on letting it go. Beautiful. Just under 1:30 left here. Really gorgeous. Going at your own pace, totally flowing with your breath. Really going deep inside, connecting with the essence of you. This is your moment. This is your time. Inhaling and exhaling. Feeling the hips totally open, totally dissolving into the mat. And so it just becomes that dance with the breath of the legs. Tuning into the sounds of nature all around you. Allowing the rest of the body to completely relax, to completely dissolve into the mat. How does it feel to separate different parts of your body? So one half of your body is totally relaxed, totally dissolving into the mat, while the other lower half of your body is dancing with the breath. Dancing with the legs, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful job. Nearly there. Last few seconds. Beautiful. And then bringing both legs to the mat. Beautiful. And then staying where we are, we're going to inhale both legs up to a right angle and then exhale them down, making sure our heels touch the mat. And then inhaling up. And exhaling down, pointing the toes. Inhaling up and exhaling down. And really noticing how this feels in the solar plexus. This is a great one for releasing any tension that's being held there, any stuck sexual energy, anything that's being held in the solar plexus, any frustration. This is a wonderful one for clearing it out. Really inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful job. Just over 1:20 left. And notice how this can bring up different tensions in the body. It's putting a lot of pressure on the solar plexus. You're really getting in there to open everything up, using the breath. And we can drop our chins here and start inhaling and exhaling out of the mouth. So it's beautiful. And how does it feel to completely lose yourself in this exercise? This is a wonderful one for upper digestion. Any digestion problems, really getting in there, letting it all go. Really beautiful. Nearly there, last 30 seconds left. Beautiful, keeping that solar plexus relaxed, trying to keep any bend out of the legs. Beautiful, I know how challenging this is, but I promise you it's one of the most powerful things you can do for your belly. Last few seconds. Nearly there. And last time, see if you can allow your breath to bring you all the way up. Beautiful, and then all the way to the mat. Really gorgeous, bringing our legs straight into our chest. And long, deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Really breathing into that stomach. Feel each breath, you're filling your belly up with air. This is a wonderful one. If ever you're having a day where your entire world just seems to be collapsing on you or everything's a little bit confusing, just come down into this position and really holding yourself close. And it's a wonderful one for bringing you back to your center, your true authenticity and your essence of who you are. Always remembering that when we are in the moment, we're completely fine. Long, deep breaths here. And we're just going to spend another 60 seconds here, just really honoring yourself in this moment. Celebrating that your fact that you're here, that you're doing this, that you're working so hard to open up your body so it's its full power, its full capacity. And totally surrendering to the moment. Dissolving into each inhale, dissolving into each exhale. Feeling the inhale, feeling the exhale. How does it feel to be completely still in a posture, yet still completely engaged? Can you totally lose yourself just in the breath and have no other thoughts? And whenever anything else comes up, see if you can bring that thought and just totally dissolve it into the inhale and the exhale of the breath. Nearly finished here. Last few seconds. See if you can take that breath a little bit deeper. At each inhale, you're going to totally fill up the hips with air, and on the exhale, you totally surrender the pelvis. Beautiful, and last deep inhale. And then on the exhale, slowly bringing your legs back down to the mat. And you're going to open up your arms to a right angle. So your arms are spread out beside you. Beautiful. And palms pressing down into the floor. And then you're going to inhale the legs all the way up. And then just drop them halfway down so we're not touching the mat. So inhaling up and exhaling down. And this one gets quite challenging quite quickly. So if it gets too much, you can come into a break at any time and just lower the legs to the mat. Really use your breath here because this is an easy one to bring tension into the body, which is what you don't want. Use the breath. Dropping your mouth, inhaling through the mouth, exhaling through the mouth. Really beautiful. Inhaling and exhaling, really stunning. You want the body to start shaking. Everything's opening up, using that breath to open your body. Most beautiful job, guys. 3 minutes here. And really honoring yourself whenever it gets too much, taking a break, coming out of it, giving yourself that rest position, and then going back in. Using this time as your moment. Beautiful. Inhaling and exhaling. Really gorgeous. Making sure no tension comes up in the body. And see if you can totally surrender the entire body. So again, these legs just becomes a dance with the breath, keeping everything else relaxed. On the inhale, the legs dance up. On the exhale, the legs dance down. Inhaling and exhaling. And taking a breath whenever you need it, a break. Using your breath to get you through. As Yogi Bhajan said, keep up and you'll be kept up. We're a lot stronger than we give ourselves any credit for. Really using the breath to get you through. Beautiful job. Really gorgeous. Keeping the heart open, projecting from the heart, opening the solar plexus, really letting go of anything that's being held. Keeping the legs straight, so you're feeling the energy charging up through the legs. Really beautiful. And we're nearly there, last few seconds. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Really opening up that navel center. And for the last few seconds, let's see if we can take it a little bit faster. So on the inhale, this is a wonderful one for charging up the electromagnetic field, in and out through the nose, inhaling up, exhaling down. Really charging up your aura, charging up your electromagnetic field, really going for it. Last few seconds. Keeping the face relaxed. Beautiful. And then bringing the legs into the chest, the knees into the chest, and really hugging them into the chest. Long, deep breaths, inhale and exhale. And really noticing what this does to your mind after coming from such a place of tension and chaos to complete surrender. And it's such a good lesson how we can drop everything so quickly. Instead of holding on to things and letting them play out over and over again, to really just release in the moment and let everything go. Beautiful job. Now keeping our right knee into our chest, we're going to bring up our left leg, pointing the toe, and we're going to literally kick ourselves in the ass. So you're kicking yourself really vigorously into the ass. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So you're going into a vigorous breath of fire, really kicking yourself in the ass. Really beautiful job, really going for it. This is a great one for getting rid of any of the tension that we hold in our buttocks. We hold so much emotion and so much tension in our buttocks, and it's really not a place that we really get into a lot of the time to release. So really using this time to get in, kick out anything that's holding you back, kick out anything that's no longer serving you, and literally kicking it into the cosmos, getting rid of it. It doesn't serve you, it's not making you your most authentic self, kicking it out, really getting rid of it. Really beautiful job, last 10 seconds. Beautiful, and then going straight over to the other side, bringing the left knee in, holding it into the chest. Beautiful, on the right hand side, kicking. Again, really getting into it, really kicking everything out, really going for it. Really beautiful job, guys. Kicking out anything, really getting deep into the bum. seeing if you can find different spaces in there. Really getting everything out. It's a great one for the hips and the lower spine, nearly there. Beautiful, last few seconds. Really gorgeous. And then bringing both knees to the chest. And just taking a few moments here. Again, feeling how it feels just to have that moment of peace. And just dissolving into that moment of non-movement. Inhaling and exhaling, dissolving yourself in your breath. And losing yourself in that beautiful essence of who you are. Seeing if you can bring all your attention to your heart center. And how does it feel to inhale and exhale into the heart center? Knowing that your center of power, your solar plexus, is totally charged up. Having worked so beautifully and so hard on opening it. Inhaling and exhaling. Last few moments here. Beautiful. And then slowly bringing our legs down. And on the inhale, slowly coming up. And we're going to come to stand at the back of our mats. And we're going to inhale up and opening ourselves up to the universe. And then we're going to exhale all the way down. And get the forehead as close to the knees as possible. Then inhaling up, opening ourselves up to the universe. And then exhaling down, really surrendering to the earth. And really make this your dance with the earth. Inhaling up, opening up to receive all of Earth's abundance. And then exhaling down, grounding yourself into the earth. Inhaling up. And exhaling down, really grounding. A lot of us tend to forget when we do so much meditation how important it is to take all the beautiful things that we're manifesting in the cosmos and then really ground them into the earth. So as we are human beings and we're living on this earth, how important it is to be practical in life and really take our lessons and all of the things that we want to learn and ground them into the earth. Like a seed, if a seed was just to exist in the air, a seed wouldn't be able to grow. So imagine you're that seed and you're taking all that you want to wish to manifest in your life and you're planting it into the ground, really grounding your hopes, grounding your dreams, grounding your aspirations. So on the inhale, you're opening yourself up to receive. And then all those things that you want to bring in, you're grounding them into the earth. And each time you come up, imagine you can think of something new that you'd love to welcome into your life that would make your heart sing. And then taking that prayer and grounding that prayer into the earth. Inhaling up, opening yourself up to a new prayer. Or giving that last prayer some more positively charged light. And then grounding it into the earth. And totally flowing with yourself. Flowing with the breath. So it's the breath that pulls you up. It's the breath that grounds you into the earth. So your entire body is flowing in unison with the breath. And how does it feel to have the entire body flowing in one wave of breath? Often we find that we're just breathing into our chest. Or sometimes, if we're good, we're breathing into our bellies. But how does it feel if the entire body is totally flowing in breath? Inhaling up and exhaling down. Feeling that connection to the earth and feeling that connection to the cosmos. Grounding your prayers into the earth. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Beautiful last few times. See if you can totally dissolve into the moment so that it no longer becomes a yoga pose. This becomes your dance with the earth. This is your prayer to the earth. Really allowing yourself to receive all the abundance that the earth has. and manifesting it by planting it in the ground. Feeling your heart completely blast open on the inhale, and planting all your love of life into the ground on the exhale. Beautiful job. Last few times. And notice in these slow postures, if the mind starts coming up, really just bringing this back to your dance with the breath, your dance with the movement and the cosmos and manifestation of grounding. And the last few breaths, see if you can make these even bigger and even opening up more to the universe and grounding it deeper into the earth. Beautiful job. Last few moments. Beautiful. And final time, really opening yourself up and holding yourself open. Really inhaling all that you can receive, all that makes your heart sing. And then really taking this time to ground it into the earth. Let's just hang over here for a minute. Really feeling your connection to the earth. Feeling every part of your foot sinking deep within the earth. Feeling your hands sinking deeper into the earth. Each inhale and exhale, imagine your foreheads getting closer to your knees. So your entire body is surrendering, folding over, sinking deep into this beautiful fertile earth where you've just planted all your prayers. Giving them all the love for your heart so that they may seed and so that they may blossom, so you can blossom into your most magnificent being. And inhaling and exhaling. Just taking these final moments to feel completely how it is to be your most magnificent, radiant being. Feeling your entire body charged with all of your dreams already sprouted, already coming true. The you that makes your heart sing, the you that makes your most happiness. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, coming to lie down on the mat. And just taking a few moments here of long, deep breath. See if you can notice any difference in the body. And see if you can feel the entire body really dissolving into this beautiful, fertile earth that you've just created. The earth where you've planted your dreams, the earth where you've planted all the things that you're going to manifest into your life, to make your life more magnificent, more radiantly beautiful than you could ever imagine. You totally dissolving into the earth as your most enchantingly beautiful self. How magnificent you are. Feel each inhale that it touches every part of your body. How does it feel to be completely dissolved, completely surrendered? Final few moments here. Beautiful, and then slowly starting to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Bringing the palms up and the soles of your feet up and rubbing them together. Just bringing feeling back into your entire body. Then we can rock back and forth a few times. Just getting the energy moving up and down the spine. Beautiful. Then coming to sit up in easy pose. And we're going to go into one of the most powerful kriyas for prosperity. Yogi Bhajan said if we did this for 3 minutes a day, we'd never have any problems with abundance or magnificence of really welcoming in all of the joys of life into our life. So it's very simple. The trick is to really connect your mound centers. So it's har, and on each time we pump the belly. So it's har, 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 but you're really connecting each side of your palm. So it's har, 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 har. And the trick is you look at the tip of your nose and you're reverberating at the tongue. So it's har, 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 har. Beautiful. Let's spend 2 minutes here. Really making this more as powerful as you can. The more you pump the belly, the more you chant, the deeper it is. You're really calling to the cosmos to bring in all of that abundance into your life. Any prosperity that you're willing to manifest, really charging it into your aura, bringing it in, opening yourself up so you become a beautiful channel of abundance, a channel of prosperity, really getting in there. This is your birthright. It is all you deserve to have. Opening yourself up, allowing yourself to receive. Har, 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 har. Keep it going, keeping the eyes focused at the tip of your nose. Really calling to the universe, saying, universe, I am ready for abundance. Bring it to me now. I am ready for full prosperity. I'm ready for all of my dreams to manifest. I'm ready to allow myself to make amazing, abundant money from all of the things I love doing. Really chanting it into your life, charging your entire aura up with prosperity. Really going for it. Just over a minute left. Har, 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 har. Nearly there. Keep it powerful. Keep shouting to the universe. This is your prayer. This is you saying, I am ready to be in my full power. I'm ready to be fully abundant. Really going for it. Faking your entire focus to the tip at the point of your nose. Notice if the mind starts getting in the way and you saying, no, I am ready to really own who I am. Stepping into the truth of who you are, that full, radiant, abundant self, really going for it. Last 30 seconds. This is your prayer. Really connecting, really going for it. Har, 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 har. Beautiful. Inhale. And just bring your hands to your heart center. Notice any energy vibrating in your body. Feeling how it feels to be totally abundant, totally prosperous. Anything we want to manifest into our life, we have to feel it. You've called with this prayer, with this meditation to the earth, saying that you're ready to receive your full prosperity. And now really feeling all the gratitude for having that into your life. Beautiful, and thanking that your true life's purpose, the true essence of who you are, will be fully manifest in this moment. So you need to search no longer. This is who you are, this is your moment, and this is your life's joy, that through you being in your full power, in your full joy, you allow others to do the same. Because when you are lifted, all are lifted. And really feeling into that space.